Hello and welcome to my live. You just caught me eating. I'm Rhonda Kelly coming to you live on the 24th of July. Can you believe it's July already? The year's certainly gone past very quickly. I'm heading north. Obviously, if you saw my last live, you would have seen that I'm heading north. I don't have much in a way of psychic fairs and things like that. I've got a little bit of a break. In case you haven't heard, the Afterlife Convention in September, early September, is being postponed to mid next year. So that's probably the most exciting news I've got to tell you. I'm really looking forward to the event. I was a speaker. Obviously, if you know my bit about me, my background is I was a scientist and now I'm a psychic medium. So the Afterlife Convention is where science meets spirit. So right up my alley, perfect for my both my careers. So don't have a lot to say coming up for August. I am going to be on the 4th of August. I'm going to be in Corio at the Body and Soul Market. So that's the 4th of August. And the 31st of August, I'm going to be in Sale. So that's the other side of Port Phillip Bay. So that's in Melbourne. So the 4th of August is on a Sunday for the Body, Mind, Soul Market in Melbourne, or outside of Melbourne, closer to Geelong. And then the 31st of August, I'm going to be in Sale, which is the Saturday, the 31st of August. That's what I'm doing for that. I'm going overseas in September, October. So I'm doing an event overseas. I'll let people know about that. But that's sort of what I've got coming up. And then, of course, October, I've got the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival in Sydney, and then I've got a charity platform with Ben and Florence, and then November I've got the Melbourne Mind, Body, Spirit Festival, and then I've got some events coming up in December. So that's what I've got sort of coming up for the rest of the year. Looks like I've got someone watching. Hi Malvina, how you going? Beautiful, excuse me, just having a drink. So obviously if you'd like your chance of having a reading, it's a $10 payment to PayPal. I'm no longer doing free readings on my lives. I know that's controversial, shocking for people. I've been doing them for a long time, but I'm using the lives as an opportunity to do readings for my subscribers, for my members, and also just to advertise what I'm doing and what I've got coming up. So I suspected that this would be a short live. That's okay. Hi Moon, how you going? Oh, Rhiannon, how are you? I'm well, thanks. I've got 2 subscribers watching. So yeah, Rhiannon, feel free to post your question and I'll answer your question, Malvina. What do I need to know for the next 3 months? Okay, this is a bit strange. I don't normally, I love your energy, Malvina, and I don't normally feel anxious, but I'm feeling a bit anxious at that question, and I want to say proceed with caution. It's kind of like I'm getting a sense of if something happens, don't respond to it straight away, and that might be around home or work. Like it's a significant area, but I'm seeing a house, and then I'm seeing like you walking out of the house and going to work. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like if something happens, just wait and see. I feel like I'm picking up anxiety or something around your work. Like there's almost like a bit of misinformation when someone, gets told of something that's happening, 3 years in the future, and they say, right, we need to do this right now, and they actually don't. So I'm just feeling sort of like do a bit of a shield and protect yourself of other people's anxiety, and don't respond straight away. Just wait and see, kind of thing. And it's not that the person doesn't have the information. It's just I'm just feeling like you might pick up on someone's anxiety because you're very empathic with your friends. You've got a spiritual. I don't feel like you talk about spiritual things as such, but there's in your conversations you approach things, you approach life in a spiritual way. And I just feel like if you don't shield yourself from the anxiety of people outside your close friendship group, like around work, not at home, that will impact your work at home. So I'm just feeling like do a bit of like breathe through it. I'll do in today's lesson, I'll do some techniques for doing that. Yeah, I am live, Malvina. Yeah, I'm live. The clock's ticking. Yeah, so that's what I'm feeling, Malvina. Just don't don't sort of react quickly to anxiety of at work, as in if someone says, right, we have to do this. There's no rush in it. It's not going to happen anytime soon, is what I'm getting. Hi, Nell. Thanks for watching. I'm no longer doing free readings. If you look on my description, there's a link to PayPal. I'm doing readings for $10. That's what I'm doing. I'm no longer doing free readings. I am doing readings for the 2 people that posted before you because they've actually they actually subscribe. So if you're wanting to learn psychic development, mediumship development, I basically do 1 to 2 topics a month. I teach psychic development, and those classes are only visible to people who have subscribed. And the subscribers can also ask a free question as well during the live. So I do 2 lives a month. I do the first week, I do a Tuesday 6 p.m. and around this time I do a sort of a Wednesday, Thursday at 10 a.m. So in this second last week of the month is what I do. And if you do want to subscribe, it's $19.90 a month, or $100 for 6 months, or $200 for 12 months. I do actually have some Christmas in July specials. Let me do a banner. That deserves a banner, doesn't it? Christmas in July specials. Just because let me do this. Just because I'm not touring a lot at the moment, I've got Cry on the 4th of August and Sail on the 31st of August. And then I'm going overseas in September because I'm not touring. I'm doing a special thing. It's not letting me do a banner. Show it. There we go. Christmas in July special. So I'll also let you know about that. So I normally charge $80 per 20 minutes for my readings. I realized I haven't, in the post I did recently, I did a TikTok and I did a Facebook post to my profile. So I'll share that with the groups. I'm doing a 30-minute reading for $90, and I'll be doing that also in the afternoon. So I've already got people booked sort of in the next few weeks. Just people can book in a few weeks in advance. So I've got sort of scattered bookings there. And I'll be doing these at certain times. So it's not available all day, but hopefully, pick a date of a time that suits you. So instead of 20 minutes for $80, I'm doing 30-minute readings for $90. So that's say $30. This is my little thing there, if you can see that. So it's for the rest of July. I'm also doing, with the membership I just explained, so you can do 12 months for $200. What I am doing is for the rest of July, so you don't need to make an appointment for that, but I'm doing 12 months for $180. So I'm doing a discount on membership, and I'm also doing a gift vouchers. I'm doing 10% off gift vouchers. So if you want to gift someone, and you can do that, you can send a gift voucher at any time. So basically, for example, if you pay $100, if you pay $90, you'll get a gift voucher of $100 sent to someone or sent to yourself, and that can go towards a reading or a subscription with me. So that's they're the 3 things I'm offering: a $20 discount off a 12-month subscription, a $30 discount off a 30-minute reading, and what was the other one? A gift voucher, 10% off a gift voucher. So $10 off $100 or $20 off $200 is what I'm doing. Oh, can you guys not hear me? If you can let me know if you can hear me, please. Nell, can you hear me? Or Jason, can you hear me? Oh, thank you, Jason. That's really sweet. Thank you. Yeah, so I am writing that. Okay, I'm just going to post the comments to see if you can hear me. Oh, you can, Moon. Beautiful. Thank you for that. And Moon, yeah, beautiful. Thank you for that. And in case you haven't realised, there's been changes to StreamYard since February. It left a few months before they decided what to do. So you can only stream now to a group or a page that has more than 100 viewers. So for my membership one, I have less than 100 viewers on my private group. But what I am doing is inviting people. I'm sharing a link of the next one I'm doing at 11 o'clock today. So if you're subscribed and you're doing today's teaching lesson, what we're talking about is psychometry and other psychic tools. So hopefully people will be in and interactive. Otherwise, I'll just be doing that as a private recording for subscribers. No, they're not. Jason, they're for anyone. If you missed out, so I've got $10 off a gift voucher. Sorry, 10% off a gift voucher. So $100 gift voucher is $90. So you can use that for yourself or someone else. Malvina, I think something's wrong with your computer. If you can't hear or see me, I can hear and see myself. Other people can see me and hear me. Jason, I've also got a 12-month subscription for $180, saving $20. And I've also got a 30-minute reading for $90. I normally charge $20. Sorry, I normally charge $80 for 20 minutes. And I've realised I haven't posted the links to that, the booking links to that, but I'll be doing that. I'll do a post after this. Yeah, so that's... Malvina, hopefully you can watch my reading later. If not, I can chat to you and let you know that. Hi, Rhiannon. I'm well. Did you have a question as well? You're a subscriber. Here we are. Beautiful. Thank you. Could I have a reading on something to look forward to over the next 3 months? Thank you, Rhonda. I feel like you're just at the hurdle of the toughness around work and not being happy around work. I'm feeling like there's a new work opportunity, but it's going to come to you. It's not going to be what you've done in the past, because I know you don't want to do that anymore. It's going to be, I feel like someone from your past, or catching up, almost like a reunion type energy. You catch up and someone suggests a job that, their friend or the partner is looking, kind of thing. It actually feels like it feels like it's a business consultation or something. Like it's not you, because you're very technically minded, Rhiannon. But it's kind of like in my scientific career, I started off as junior scientist, senior scientist, and lab manager. And the manager didn't do much technical stuff, but any questions that came to me, I had the experience because I'd done that before. So it's kind of like that for you. Like it's not gonna be as hands-on. It's going to be a role that's more planning or something like that, and planning people or planning resources around that. So I feel like you're going to be doing more overseeing and more management. So it's kind of like stepping it back from a day-to-day grudgery, but your technical, there's a need for your technical expertise from time to time is what I'm getting. So I actually feel like it's not going to be a job that you apply for or you hear about. Someone will tell you that in a setting where maybe you're a bit relaxed and you're maybe had a few drinks, where you're really it's kind of like when you're relaxed, you're going to be more open to it, or you're going to see what's in front of you, is what I'm getting. And I feel like that you'll be there sort of by late August, so it'll be a fairly quick change, is what I'm getting. And you're going to enjoy it. Your living situation as well, Rhiannon's going to change. I know we've spoken about this before, and I can't remember what your circumstance is, but it's like someone's going to move in and you can stay, but you'd prefer to move out. Yeah, and I feel like you'll be happier moving out, and I feel like this job, it's kind of like you'll get this job and then you'll get the financial means, and it's almost like a week to week sort of thing. So you'll be able to move then, and it might even be closer to this new job, kind of thing. But it feels like where you're going to live is nice, like it's private, but you've got a bit of a community, or there's a nice coffee shop or something like that. All right, thank you for that. Okay. So just putting a question out there, if you were to learn, so I've got a combination of subscribers and non-subscribers here. But if, say now, Jason, if you were to learn psychic development or mediumship, what would you like to learn about? Oh, sorry, Melvina. I'm not sure what was going on there. Sorry, just saying, I think I had another question from a subscriber. No. Yeah, beautiful. All right, thank you for that. Yeah, so that's 11 o'clock. Oh, just waiting for the responses of that one. Yeah, so that's it's all a bit, not much to report. I know I did a lot of, so thank you so much to the exhibitor organisers for the last ones I did. That was I've had a great sort of past couple of months. It's been busy, but it's also been really rewarding. I had great interaction in my talks, that sort of thing. So yeah, the next coming up is Karaya on the 4th of August near Geelong. I'm talking at 11 o'clock. Then on the 31st of August, I'm going to be in Sale, or hopefully going to be on sale. That one's not confirmed actually, because I'm a bit late in booking that. That's for the body and soul market. Then I'm overseas in September, October, doing an event overseas, which is amazing. And then October, Sydney Mind Body Spirit Festival. November, Melbourne Mind Body Spirit Festival. And then events in Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane in December. And then back to Bangalore for the Starlight Festival in January. So, okay, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so just one thing I'd like to learn is the difference between knowing intuition and psychic awareness. I feel there's a difference, but I could never articulate or even be fully aware. And it's great that you're looking forward to my book, because I have talked about that. I read some books and they use them interchangeably. To me, everyone has intuition. Everyone has that sixth sense where they feel like they're in danger, or something's going to happen, or they've just got a feeling of dread, or they might have a vibration, they might have a hot or cold, they might smell something, or something just feels off, or they pick up the energy of other people. So everyone has that intuition. Psychic abilities or psychic skills are more finely tuned intuition. So you identify signs and synchronicities and you act on those. So you might get a particular sign, a butterfly might mean something to you, and then you know what that means, and then you act on it. So you get the message from your guides and your spirit guides, spirit helpers, your angels. You get that message and then you act on it. That's sort of a crude explanation of following your intuition and psychic ability. It's kind of like psychic ability is more practiced intuition, and then you fine tune it. You say, okay, so do I see things? Do I see cloud formations? Is that clairvoyance? Do I hear song lyrics repeating and that means something? That's clairaudience. Do I smell something, or do I taste something, or do I just feel something, or just know something? So that's clarifaction, clairgustance, clairsentience, or claircognizance. So the psychic ability is looking at each of those and seeing how you receive the information. You might use all the clairs at once. You might not have great eyesight or great hearing, but you might have strong clairvoyance and clairaudience. So don't be limited by your physical senses in life. So that's basically how you get the signs and synchronicities and how you receive that psychic information. And then it's playing psychic games and keeping it a bit fun. I encourage everyone to keep a psychic journal and keep a record of that. And that's a great way of actually being able to build on that and knowing what you're confident in and practicing that. But also then throwing in something, maybe you're going to read the energy of an orb or a photograph. And that's where my YouTube channel comes in with my playlist of Rhonda's teachers. I do random things that are, again, it's looking at something, or it's tuning into something, but picking up what you're getting psychically. Does that answer your question, Jason? But I am talking about that more in my book as well. I'm still writing it. It's just I probably need a bit of a plan. I need to speak to someone about how I'm going to get it from writing to and getting it out there. And it's quite funny. I've talked about my family situation and things like that, and then I had a text message from my brother recently, not happy about something I did, and I thought, wow, you're still trying to control me, not wanting me to speak. So yeah, but it is interesting when you have to live your own journey and speak your own truth. Thanks, Jason. But yeah, if you'd like to subscribe, it's a good time to do that if you wanted to do that during the Christmas in July special. Okay, I might call it a day then. Thank you for people who've watched. I know the 10 a.m. It's interesting. The 10 a.m. time slot is in the past it's been more popular overseas, but I seem to have more local viewers. So obviously I can change it if it doesn't suit, but I am also trying to keep my business hours just between 9 to 5 because obviously life gets busy when you run a business. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will do the Christmas in July post on my Facebook group and page. In case you don't know, I've actually got a group and page called Rhonda Kelly's Readings. I started off with the group and changed to the page, I think, thinking everyone will switch over, but I've got different people in different, so I'm reluctant just to stop doing one. I'm just using both of them. So Rhonda Kelly's Readings on Facebook as a group and page. I say this all the time. Please be aware that I have people who copy me, people who pretend to be me, people who solicit business or try to solicit business away from me. So I don't ask for any personal details. I don't ask for any banking details, anything like that. If you phone and talk to me, I'll be polite. You know what I look like, you know what I sound like. I have my photo. So if you have any similar named businesses that you can't see a photo of the person and the comments, the posts are just odd, then that's not me. You know me, you know my sense of humor, and you know that I'm just upfront with what I say and I do and what I look like. Yeah, so that's me. All right, on that note, I'm going to stop flitting around. Yeah, it's coming. Thank you, Jason. All right, I'll say good night then. Oh, not good night. I'll say, I was going to say good afternoon, but it's not even afternoon. So to the subscribers, I'll see you at 11 o'clock in the lesson. To everyone else, I'll say bye-bye. Bye-bye.